It's very important for me to look and feel good. In my job as being an estate agent, I go into people's houses, and if I don't feel that I look good, then I don't feel as confident as I could do. I go into a lot of people's properties, and they're obviously looking at your face, and if your hair's not looking good and your makeup's not right, then I don't feel as confident as I could do. I've always noticed people's women's hair that thins, and I especially noticed my mother's hair when I was younger, and I always wanted to pull it around so you didn't see the bald patch. And a few years ago I was walking along the road with my daughter, and horror upon horrors, I felt the hand at the back of my head, and my daughter was pulling my hair around. So that's when I first noticed it. It could be have always been on a diet for as long as I can remember, and I have done a lot of crash diets, so it could well be that's the fact why my hair's got thinner. When I realised I had thinning hair, it actually made me feel old. Although it's not really an old person's complaint, you can get that at any time. But yeah, that's what it made me feel like. It definitely affected how attractive I felt, because I knew I wasn't looking my best, and I knew that I could look better. My husband noticed that my hair was getting thinner. He's actually a hairdresser. It kind of affected my marriage, because when we were due to go out, I'm always upstairs trying to sort my hair out and cover it up, and then if I came down, my husband would say, "Oh, let me do this bit of your hair, I'll cover your bald patch up." Yeah, that really annoyed me. I don't think it's any easier to cope with thinning hair as you get older. It must be devastating when you're young to have it, but I think at any age it's a problem. I felt quite alone suffering from thinning hair, because there wasn't any one person that I could actually relate to that I felt was in the same situation as me. I tried to hide the hair loss with lots of hairspray, backcombing, but it really wasn't all that successful. I also bought a wig that I wore on occasions, but it wasn't something that I wanted to do every day. I think the media makes it worse for people with women with hair loss. All of the hair adverts have got women with long, flowing, thick hair, and it definitely makes you feel worse, because you nowhere in a million years you're going to have hair like that. I got help with my hair just by looking at the television one day. Jenny Bond was on a television programme, and she was mentioning about a particular supplement that she was taking for her hair, and it was really successful. So I had a look at their website and found out that she was taking Viviscal, so I started to take that. After using Viviscal for 6 months, using that twice a day, I noticed, and my husband, as I mentioned, was a hairdresser, definitely noticed a difference, particularly here. I've got new hair growing, and yeah, it's definitely a lot thicker and in much better condition. My daughter's definitely noticed a difference. I don't see her all the time, so she notices it more than anybody. And a few of my friends have asked me what my secret is, so I should be telling them about Viviscal as well.